Hey everybody, it's the How to Ellen podcast. I'm one of your hosts as always, Stephen Henry. To my left on my screen, we got Mr. Matt Williams.
Hey fellas, what's up?
Look at him being there with his
We
fancy
got some
earbuds.
Yeah.
And then we got below him, Mr. David Wayne.
Yep, blowing Matty always. What up, everybody? I say that every time because I'm always on the bottom because I've got big bottom energy, right?
Send the Dave below.
Yeah. Matty, are you fucking on a toilet right now? Are you like in the bathroom?
It feels like it.
There's like a little, it looks like the mirror back there is almost like one of those little cabinet ones. And then you got like fucking aftershave and cologne on that shelf behind you.
He's trying to get us sponsored by Squatty Potty.
No, we got to get that Sephora money.
Oh, yeah.
Sephora. Is that a wedding picture on the top shelf over there? What is that?
So,
some candles?
They got some makeup foundation. It's called Sephora Skin.
Sephora Skin. Oh, for when you want to dye it a certain color. So it's a green. It's like eyeshadow.
It's when you want to freak out a lady, but still smell like lavender.
Yeah. She's going to peel that back and be like, what the fuck? It's like green eyeshadow foreskin.
So just cheese comes out of your eyes.
Ew. Like folds it back and it's just like, hi. Put like eyeshadow back there.
Did you just blink out feta crumbles? What is that?
Yeah, and if you do it to like an uncut gem, you can just like fucking just like roll it back like a sleeve on a hot day when you got a long sleeve and you're like, what is under here? It's like when they pull out, it's the opposite of when they pull out the magicians pull out the thing.
The scarves, yeah.
Yeah, they just keep going. They just do that with like a wrinkled aardvark aimed at your dick.
Rumpled foreskin, yeah.
Rumpled foreskin.
Rumpled foreskin, yeah.
Jeez. So if you want to subscribe to the podcast, and I assume you do, there's going to be a button down there.
Where else do you find in fucking gold like Sephora skin? No other podcast is talking about that. Think about it. The hygiene and like the makeup for your dick. You know what I mean?
And the fragrance.
Yeah, you put little glasses on it, a little fake mustache.
A little pipe in the hole.
Yeah, they got little accessories for you.
Pipe in the hole.
Yeah. Never smoked chaw through your urethra?
Yes, the hardest part is getting the pull down, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, he's reading Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Just pulling on the pipe.
Oh my!
Your balls like a mini library behind them. It's great. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. So that's how it is.
Yeah.
Imagine me as a penis.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah, exactly.
Starts talking about, you know.
Well, one of them works.
Politics and shit.
Yeah, one of them. One understands the intricacies of game stonks. The other one's a comedian.
Wait, is that where you're getting your investment advice from? Your dick, Steven? You know, they always say go with your gut. Steven's like, I go with my dick.
I'm just listening to my balls. It's all.
Yeah.
It's Ball Street. Ball Street bets.
Ball Street bets.
Yeah. Go with your cut and stuff.
Gonna shoot that load to the moon.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm a monkey and I have 2 balls. Jesus.
That's right. Subscribe, everyone. If you don't, just hit like the red button down there, then hit the notification bell so you can get notified when we put out GameStonk dick investment advice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Where else are you getting it?
Nowhere. I mean,
Matt's in a bathroom, Davey's in a closet.
Steven's actually in a studio with a real camera. Yeah,
it's well produced, but God, what is it? So...
How did I alone? It's gonna happen probably.
Yeah. So I've been watching a lot of reruns of The Amazing Race from the early 2000s, and like they're letting a lot of borderline spousal abuse slide, and it's been pretty fun to watch.
Spousal abuse.
They're not doing a lot of international travel in current times.
They shut it down, I think.
The Amazing Race where they're trying to get sneak past border patrol.
Yeah. Like, what's next? Survivor, but like coronavirus. They just throw you in Wuhan and you have to try not to.
Someone's got
the last one to not get coronavirus wins. Like, what kind of Survivor game is this?
Someone's got 104 fever and coughing blood. Just like sneaking across the Vietnamese lines.
They're like Team Amanda and Davey both have Ebola. Then their skin is melting off.
I'm trying to win this $1 million. I got to get Regeneron.
The host Phil's got like a hazmat suit on. He's just like,
I got to win this prize money so I can pay my American hospital bill. And it's only like 3 days worth. $1 million. By the time I take taxes out, you might get 3 days in a hospital.
Yeah,
taxes, interest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the amazing race, but you have to survive like all the diseases that came out of Asia.
Oh yeah, wait. So
because I assume it's all of them. So
the one you're
swine, bird, H1N. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say the one you're watching is 2006.
Yeah, I think it's like 2006, 2007. Yeah.
Okay, but it's couples though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. So like they are like fighting on there. So it's not like physical, it's like mental and like screaming matches. And
it was getting close for a couple of them. One was
really,
and
you have to like run through mud, and the guy's just like shoving his fucking girlfriend down in there, like fucking bitch. It's like I've been wanting to do this for a week now. Yeah. I told you we had to go to Paris, and you didn't fucking listen. I just like yelling and shit.
Yeah,
they're like, it says to go to the city of love, so I guess we're going to Turkey. God damn it.
Well, there's
hold on. Is there? I know there's got to be at least one couple where like the dynamic is so off, like you can tell like he's only with her because she's really hot or something, or vice versa. Like she's only with him because like he's like has a lot of money, but he's a fucking moron, or she's like you know what I mean? They're just like, honey, that's a good idea, but maybe we should try this, like the right answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have at least one of those couples, right?
Well, there was one that's usually like a really chill guy, and then a girl that's like really high strung, or vice versa, like a really chill girl and a really high strung dude. And one of them was this like Asian couple, and the guy was like really chill, and the wife was the one that was like, we gotta go do some shit. So something negative happened.
Obviously, they were American Asians.
Yeah,
because then over there, I mean, the guy would just be like, and then she'd be like, "I'm sorry." And then, you know.
So, they would get disqualified because she would get to the finish line much later.
Because, yeah, they'd win. The men,
you stand back there.
Yeah, the men keep their women in fucking line over there. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Was like, we can't run with their feet like all clogged down like that,
all bound.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
like Pigeon Toed.
So something happened, and like the guy was just, she was like, I really didn't like that. Okay, you have 90 seconds to get over this so we can move on. And he was like, what? No, I'm okay. She's like, you have 90 seconds to get over it. He's like, I'm okay. She's like, you have 60. And he was like, no, okay, I'm all right. 90 seconds.
Wow, she started counting down like he was a fucking child. She must make all the money.
Well, he was fine. And he was fine. He was like, oh, okay. But she was the one going like, no.
Yeah, you know what? I'm telling you, these shows, especially couples ones, they interview so many couples, and they're like, all right. I guarantee you they try to inflict like conflict to see how they handle it, like in the interview. They were like, all right, this is going to be good for television. Let's get them on here.
Almost every couple that like used to be dating, or like a divorced couple, it's always the dude cheated on the lady. And they just keep bringing it up over and over and over again, and it's just like an apology tour essentially.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Jessica, we gotta go. You know, you ready to go? Oh, I don't know. You were ready to go with that fucking flight attendant. They just keep bringing it back.
Yeah, he was like, this is one of my, like, they get first place. It's like, this is one of my greatest accomplishments. It almost makes up for the time I cheated on my wife.
That's hilarious, dude.
There was another guy who was like a dentist from Kentucky, and the wife was the office manager.
I like that they got to pretend they didn't enjoy cheating on their wife.
A dentist from Kentucky. That's what is. He have all his teeth, and they're like, "You're the dentist now."
Yeah, I don't know if it was Kentucky, but he definitely had like a country accent. But for some reason, like
a Kentucky dentist, he's like, "I get no business."
It's all dentures.
Yeah. Ever since that string on the door trick, nobody wants to come here anymore. They just
I should have just opened up a daggum tumbleweed shop.
at least I can sell it for the movies when Hollywood comes out here to film. I learned to whistle too. Just
Whistling Willie.
Just sits on the front of his dentist tube, just playing fucking jug band music.
yeah, I'm a whistler for hire, and I sell tumbleweeds.
Yeah, it's like
Future Western here.
Come get your tooth flossed.
Just whittling with tooth cleaning kits.
Yeah, come get your tooth floss. My dad used to fucking make fun of me when I was a kid because of that shit.
What?
Like one of my front teeth popped out, so I just had like the other one that was like really big, you know. And he'd be like, "Go!" Like I'd be annoying him. He's like, "Go upstairs, go brush your tooth." I'm like, "Dad," and I just start fucking crying and shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You guys should go on Amazing Race.
You wonder why I'm fucked up, dude.
He's like, Davey.
And then I got stung by a bee once in the ear. I think I've talked about this. And he put baking soda on it, and it swelled the fuck up. And he kept calling me Prince Charles because I had like the one big ear. And I'm fucking crying. Like because he would say it. My mom starts laughing, so they're laughing, and I'm just like 6, crying my fucking eyes out. Like kindergarten sucked. All right, like
your dad's an expert roaster.
Yeah, your dad's a savage.
Yeah.
It would just be funny if he comes in. He's like, "Hey, Davey, I need to open this can of eggnog. Can I just get your tooth on it?"
Picks me up and you. Just does the 2 sides because you got to have the air pocket so it can pour. Fucker.
Hey, Dave,
that's my childhood.
Let me borrow Chomper real quick.
Yeah.
That's
rope's pretty tight. Can you gnaw through it? All right.
Well, like this, the dentist just kept calling her a bitch. He's like, "Bitch, you gotta shut up."
Wait, his wife?
Yeah, the dentist kept calling his wife. He called his wife a bitch.
Wait,
Jesus Christ!
No, they're still married, and she was like,
probably not still married.
I kind of hope not, because like at the very end, like they got eliminated, and she was like, "Well, we have kids and a life, and we make it work." And I was like, that sounds like a cry for help, because it sounded like she started listing off things and just started getting more sad about it because she was like stuck with it.
She was like coming to the realization as she was saying it in the interview, at the going away interview.
Yeah, it sounded like she was actually really miserable and just started to realize how bad he was.
Well, yeah, after that, and then the producers, these fucking liberal fucks, or young 20-year-olds, like, "Sweetie, you don't have to let him talk to you like that." And she's like, "Bitch, don't talk to my bitch that way." Like, we in Kentucky just because you live in the California.
It'd be funny if she was like, "Get this fucking soy boy away from me. I want a real man, like my dentist's husband."
Well,
that too. Yeah, she leans into it.
Yeah,
like,
what a real
my boyfriend,
a real doctor.
She's like punches her fucking boy. "You never call me a bitch like that." Like as they're watching it because she produced it or some shit. Or it was like a camera lady.
Yeah, because he had that like kind of effeminate, like I don't know, kind of Southern dandy.
Yeah,
he's a dentist. Yeah,
kind of soft spoken one. Yeah,
the imagined Mark Twain way of speaking.
Yeah, exactly. So it was kind of like this. It cut really, really deep though. It was weird.
Or worse, like getting scolded by Truman Capote.
Yeah, you're the worst person I ever met. I don't even think that was Truman Capote.
Close, kind of.
Yeah, you're not too far off.
Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman did a great job portraying him.
Matt knows his effeminate men, apparently.
Oh, he does. That's why he hangs out with us.
How did I?
No, yeah. So, did it kind of remind you of that guy that was Southern that went to your medical school?
Yeah, because
Cowboy John.
Yeah, the country ass John. But it was kind of like you would expect John to say something racist, but he'd actually say something like very liberal.
You would expect him to?
Yeah, for like
because of his voice, you hear that Southern accent.
Yeah, that real thick Arkansas Southern drawl. Like where if he saw like a gay couple and he'd be like, "What do you think about that, John?" You'd think next thing he's gonna say is like a Bible quote, but he's like, "Hey man, as long as they love each other and they're good to one another, who cares?"
Fuck it, let them get married. I don't care.
He was like, "It's just tax break. Who gives a shit?"
It's so funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's so. I was like, "Is that your dad, John?" And so you're like trying to be anti your dad, trying to. I'm just here breaking stereotypes. What's that guy?
Oh yeah, maybe yeah, because he grew up in like a who knows, like taught him this certain way, but he had that one black friend in school.
Yeah,
He was like,
should make a movie about it.
Jamal ain't that bad, and then like he just started realizing, I'll show you, daddy, and then he like goes to fucking medical school and becomes a doctor or whatever. Did he end up graduating?
Yeah, I think he's a psychiatrist.
Oh my, are you shitting me?
No.
Can you imagine your psychiatrist you were like, dude, just walking to hear him talking and be like, all right, I think I'm cured.
Yeah, I
I
just
need to go to
talking
school. Like, if you could do it, I could do it. So I was debating it, but now, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, there's.
You're just sitting on that couch. You ain't doing nothing. You're just listening to me giving you therapy.
That's the thing. Like, just talking to him made me happy.
Just
He was
pick
like,
the phone up and call.
he was like, "You can call me anytime," but like he
Pick the phone up, call the suicide hotline, work some stuff out. You just sitting on that couch.
Well, if you talk to him, he's like, if you sat down with him, he's like, "What you got to be sad about? You got a roof over your head. You got 3 square meals a day." He's like,
Is that what he says for real?
Yeah, he's like, "You got good friends. There ain't nothing wrong with that."
Is he a life coach for prison too? Because those are the terms.
You got 3 hots and a cot. What are you mad about?
He's like, "Man," but he's like, "I ain't gonna judge you. Everybody gets sad from time to time. This is just."
Look, you're getting sex. It may not be the type of sex you want, but
it's the kind you deserve.
Beggars can't be choosers, especially not felons.
The prison, it's like the Southern psychiatrist for the prison system. Have you thought of raping yourself from within?
Maybe breaking down those mental barriers that your daddy put there.
What do you think the penile system was?
Oh my god, dude! A Southern fucking dentist, or not, the psychiatrist sounds hilarious to me.
Yeah, no, he was like, you don't need antidepressants if you talk to him.
It does sound like he has like a soothing voice, just like good old boy, just makes you feel like
his all shucks mentality.
Yeah, it just seems like he's giving you great advice, but the fact that it's coming from him makes you feel like it ain't all that bad because I could be talking like this guy.
I don't know, man.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to shit on him, but like, just
it sounds like the less
Southern.
Yeah,
they think of idiot. So like when you listen to him, you're like, oh, well, at least I'm not as dumb as that. You know what I mean? But he's also giving you good advice. I don't know. It just seems like almost like a perfect storm to help out someone with like a lot of mental issues.
But Davey, it sounds soothing to you, but it's also the last thing you hear before you go over the falls at Splash Mountain.
Tarnation.
Wait, is that really what they say?
Look out below.
We gotta get that bright. We gotta get Brer Rabbit. Oh, yes. And you need to re-up on your Zoloft. I also gave some Ativan at night so you can sleep better.
I got some fire articles today.
Licking ice cream that others might buy in a store is now a crime in Arizona.
I like that.
I thought that's been a crime, isn't it?
It's Ben and Jerry's a crime. No, I like that if it's might buy, so like the Briars is fair game. Like,
yeah,
nobody's buying that.
You can lick all the fucking great value ice cream you want.
Blue Bunny.
And Blue Bunny.
I like Blue Bunny. You don't like Blue Bunny?
No, I like it too. I just don't want him to lick it.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Hang on, there's a video.
Like, whatever you do, please don't lick my
It
ice
says
cream.
sick millennial.
Sick millennial bastard licks deodorant bottles in the store.
When are they start writing like these captions like Bill Burr?
Yeah, it's Phoenix, Steven.
No, it's like some Long Island trash. No, I don't know if this is from Phoenix. Because it's about ice
Phoenix
cream.
Times is the article. Got you.
People aren't putting ice cream on under their armpits, I hope.
Sometimes I feel like a rocky road.
Wow.
What's the point of that? So this
kid, deodorant.
So what's happened is like he just goes to the like deodorant aisle, like in a store, and just films himself like licking all the outside of the bottles. Like, you're a fucking pussy. Like, lick the goddamn actual deodorant part if you want to be a man.
There you go, Davey.
You're
Go
gonna fucking,
off, David.
Yeah, you're gonna just lick any fucking piece of shit can lick the plastic bottle. Commit, goddammit. That's why you'll never go anywhere in life.
Yeah, you gotta take that little plastic thing off.
That's
Yeah,
right. And then lick the actual deodorant. I've seen a girl on fucking TikTok eat the goddamn deodorant.
Oh hell yeah, I've seen that. I saw that on like my
Big
strange
black
addiction
girl too. And yeah, that's what big black girl just eating deodorant sticks. And I'm like, you know what? She does make them look fucking appetizing. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Just like a fresh hot pocket.
Yeah,
right
and your mouth doesn't sweat.
Yeah. I'm glazing my taste buds.
Jesus.
Disgusting food or drink challenges like putting licked ice cream back in the store freezer could result in jail time for some people in Arizona following Governor
Just for
Ducey's
some
signing.
people.
Yeah.
I like how they put some people, like, well, you know, if you have money, we're obviously gonna let you off. But
Well, I mean, they obviously know who they mean when they say
That
some
guy's-
people.
oh yeah, they have a picture of a black guy looking. Yeah, there you go.
Some people.
They're like, we gotta
That's why
crack down. It's a problem
You
now.
might as well just put it in fucking quotes, you know.
They're like, wait a second, black people are getting refreshed for free. We gotta put it in there.
Arizona must stop this.
Thank you, Arizona, for putting your foot
It's a
down.
new anti-tampering law. I wonder what else they put in there.
Well, this is the right guard against these things happening.
It is difficult to prosecute people for contaminating store food or drink. That proposal didn't make it, but this year's version found bipartisan support. The bill, blah blah blah, passed with 2/3 support.
Three people said no. It was a nearly unanimous support in the House, 56-3. Who the fuck said no on that? They're like, you know what? I enjoys licking ice cream when I'm in the store.
He just like wiped the rocky road off his face. He's like,
Yeah, as he's saying it.
I don't see the problem.
What, you guys gonna say next? You don't just eat grapes when you're walking around?
He's like licking another senator's shoe. He's like, I don't see the problem.
He's walking through the
Tommy,
store.
get
like,
off that loafer. He's like started licking the bottom of his loafer.
He's walking through the store like he's fucking Brando in The Godfather, just like tasting everything.
Yeah.
Molto bene.
I was like, what is he saying? Multi-penny.
Opening a box of like new flavored Oreos, peanut butter and jelly. Let me try it. I don't want it.
He just licks the
are you
cream
doing?
out and puts it back.
Yeah, well, I got a sample before I buy. It's not my fault you guys don't have little sample carts at the end of everything.
Oreos, oops, all cookies. Like, these are weird. This Captain Crunch. I don't want those Captain Crunch Oreos again.
It doesn't taste like peanut butter and jelly at all. It tastes like spit.
Yeah, plus they'd be all soggy.
Yeah, imagine like if like Oreo won the cookie war, like in Demolition Man, where so it's all Taco Bell, all cookies are just Oreos. Well, they're different flavors, you know what I mean?
Girl Scouts are selling Oreos.
You got like shrimp scampi Oreo, just like real Oreo. Like they have savory things now too.
Yeah.
Everything's
shrimp
Oreo.
scampi Oreo.
You can really taste the garlic butter in this.
Like
Someone did take the poop.
like a sweet and sour.
You want some Nashville hot chicken?
Yeah. The perfect combination of sweet and salty. It's right there.
You got kimchi Oreos.
Yeah, dill pickle Oreo.
Dude, I could see that for sure. That'd be good.
Oh, dill pickle would happen. I don't think kimchi's out of the question, or sriracha.
Sriracha Oreos, yeah, just like a touch of sriracha.
Oreo Boston Lager.
Or like what is it? Chicken and waffles Oreos.
Oh hell yeah! Now that I'm into.
I think, I was like, hey, Oreo, I think we got some ideas.
Lobster
Yeah.
bisque
Hit us-
Oreo.
Hit us up, Nabisco. Lobster bisque.
Lobster Nabisco.
You ever just want some lobster bisque, but it's so messy and you're on the go? Grab an Oreo.
It doesn't have wafers. It's just oyster crackers.
Yeah, just giant, like little diamond oyster crackers with lobster bisque cream filling in the middle. Crab Rangoon, that'd be fucking perfect.
With a cream cheese center, yes.
Yeah, dude, with a little bits of crab in it. You open it up, you can see the flecks of crab in it. Like you get all excited.
We gotta set up a meeting.
Yeah, Nabisco. I think that's who owns them, right?
Yeah.
We got some ideas there, CEO.
Yeah, you open the bag and the souls of the marketing department fly out.
No, but the smells though, Matty. Come on.
Oh my
Think
God.
about when you open a bag. You just get because they have that pull tab. So
Yeah.
as you pull it back, you can just see the steam coming out of like the Chinese dumpling Oreos. You know what I mean? It's just like
it just heats the Oreo bag. There's like the phosphor.
Yeah.
like MRE Oreos.
Yeah. Or you just like turn it and crack it.
Yeah.
I know. We'll be doing this, pitching this, and then one guy will be like, "Oh, we can do tuna casserole." I'm like, fire that motherfucker. Get him out of here.
No,
Tuna casserole.
there'll be a guy with a whole notebook that he's been trying to pitch for years. That's exactly this.
Yeah.
Like, you want to add mayonnaise to this?
Yeah.
Of all things, you want to add mayonnaise?
We're just like naming the most ridiculous shit. And then we're like, Todd, that's disgusting. You're fired.
What about like a celery and hummus one? Fucking kill yourself, Craig.
Yeah, like bumps on the log. Bumps on the log Oreo, you know.
Peanut butter, celery, and raisins.
But in
It's too
Oreo
much.
form.
That's too much flavor textures going on. You can do 2, but 3, come on, Matty. What are you doing? Although celery doesn't really taste like anything, I guess. Kind of like water.
Yeah, it tastes like whatever it's with.
Well, no, Steven, you can't get rid of the hummus because, you know, we got to use that in our Middle Eastern markets. Or Mediterranean, I think is where it's going.
Oh my God, with olives.
Falafel Oreos with the tapenade.
And don't forget Australia, Vegemite, fucking Oreos.
Vegemite and Foster Oreos.
Yeah. It's made with real kangaroo, yeah.
Can I get a Foster's?
It's got real bits of a joey.
You serve it on a boomerang.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Only
Boomerang shaped
quality,
Oreos.
Ditchery, don't miss this one.
Yeah.
They're delivered by kangaroos.
Yeah. Dunking who? We're dunking on Dunkaroos. You know what I mean? It's like
Hop on
favorite
down.
cookie.
Hop on down to the grocery and get yourself.
Paul Hogan kills himself.
I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Then he's ahead of the game. Sad to see his country succumb to Vegemite Oreos.
I love this language.
That was the last straw. Like they're doing like a BBC like
Yeah.
life story of him.
Yeah.
the new
All right,
law.
all right, sorry. Back to this. What is this, Steve?
The new law makes it a class 1 misdemeanor to intentionally introduce, add, or mingle any bodily fluid or foreign object not intended for human consumption with
So wait,
water, food, or drink.
Are you playing the weekend as you're like licking the stuff?
Saliva mingle.
Yeah.
I don't know, like mingle just sounds so fun. Like
Yeah, it's like, ooh, it's a party.
Pringles, I'm ready to mingle.
Uh-huh. I mean, Pringles is already talking about mixing the cans together, so why can't I just
Are
introduce
they?
my own? Yeah, they're
Is
like
that-
get pepperoni pizza with jalapeno and pizza or whatever.
Oh, I've seen it on commercials. Yeah, they'll like put them together.
Yeah, it's the Rick and Morty one. Yeah, so I mean, they're already talking about mingling, so why not? Pringle mingle.
Well, you don't mix the flavors, all right? Especially in the South. Stay with your own. All right, God damn it.
It's unclear how many people are still trying the ice cream challenge. I like that as a challenge because like there's no challenge involved.
Yeah, it's just breaking the law. It's like, why don't you go try the bank robbing challenge? The fuck? See how far that fucking gets you.
Or the
That's a goddamn challenge, all right? Opening a fucking freezer door late at night in a grocery store and then licking ice cream and putting it back is not a goddamn challenge.
What am I afraid?
That's just called a Tuesday for me, all right?
So reach for an officer's gun challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, everyone gets a free shot.
So, but enough revolting video surfaced in 2019 to spell any notion that this was just an urban myth. Who would think it was just, all right, anyway.
Look at this. Hold on, go down. Look at the Florida one. This is right here.
Where?
A Florida woman who was charged with a misdemeanor after filming her daughter licking a tongue depressor in a doctor's office.
Ew.
So it's like you let your kid do that. How old was the kid? It was like a little kid, okay. But like, why are you just filming? Like fucking.
They do.
That's Florida though. They're like, honey, we're gonna be TikTok famous.
It's gross if I do it.
She was 28 years old, but she was QAnon, so she was like, you know, not. She was a permanently stay-at-home kid.
He was.
She can't hold down a job.
Yeah, he was a forced bubble boy.
Look at that. It says Though the bill had significant Democratic support to pass both chambers, all the Arizona lawmakers who voted against the bill were Democrats. So the 3 people that voted against it were actually their own. Like, that's weird.
Well, they were probably like, these people just need free food and refreshment. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Arizona.
Can't have that.
no, that's why they're for it. They were like, hey, we can't criminalize licking ice cream because these people need it. It's hot out there.
Yeah, it's Arizona. We're in a fucking desert. Matter of fact, Bluebell for everyone.
That's the platform I'd run on.
I feel like at a point, like, you should just steal the fucking ice cream. Like, I don't understand why you lick it and put it back.
It's just like knowing that someone else. But here's the thing.
Whatever happened to just stealing?
Like, I'm retarded, so you gotta explain this to me. If you do that and then put it back, does like the cold from the freezer like kill all the shit in there? Okay.
No,
It depends on the bacteria.
Yeah.
Okay. So some bacteria can be killed with free. Because I know if you boil something, obviously it kills a lot of bacteria.
Right. It's
But you
kind of
can't
like
boil your ice cream unless you just want,
If you want ice cream
crunch
soup, you can.
Yeah. You just get some
I've
cookies
made
and
ice
cream
cream.
soup. By the way, another flavor Oreo cookies and cream soup.
Ooh, suicide Oreos, where it's all the different flavors of soda.
There you go.
I think that'd be misconstrued.
These are some ideas.
Suicide Oreos.
Yeah, people just start choking themselves to death with it. I'm gonna eat this whole thing and not drink anything.
Yeah, that's a better challenge. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, what
Next
happened to the good
article.
old days, like when there was just like a spoon of cinnamon challenge? You're only hurting yourself.
Exactly. Or
Yeah.
the snorting
Tide
snorting cinnamon challenge.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
what
So,
we got
so this
here,
one, Texas mayor resigns after saying only the strong will survive.
Oh, was this the guy that had that tweet?
What? So they're gonna arm wrestle for heat? Or
Texas is Thunderdome.
assless chaps are everybody.
Yeah, he just sends out a tweet. Just let you know, I put a pallet of water and a couple generators out there, but you got to fight to the death to get it.
He's
He
just,
just sits there with popcorn and just watches like a goddamn Coliseum.
Yeah.
he's just riding on the hood of a Toyota Tundra, like Who Run Bartertown.
Run,
Is that a Simpson reference? I'm assuming?
No, it's Mad Max.
Oh, okay.
Bird.
I've never seen. That's the one with Mel Gibson, right?
Yeah.
The original one. Okay.
For some reason, bang, bang, I am the warrior. These people are just fucking freezing to death. It's so terrible.
He's got bottles. He's like, warriors, come out to play.
Come out
eh?"
to play.
Yeah, we're like elderly, homeless.
Yeah, just hears the clatter of walkers as they're coming out.
Mhm. Powerless. Come out to play. People are losing. Yeah, dude. Like they had no heat. People had to like
Let's be clear. Like the joke here is this man is a piece of shit. Like
Yeah.
we're not making fun of the Texas people. I don't know why that needs to be said to anybody. We're making fun of this guy.
Tim Boyd is his name. Mayor Tim Boyd. Should be ex-mayor Tim Boyd.
So, like, do you think they take the tennis balls off their walkers and put spikes underneath so they can walk across ice?
Just fucking stab them with it.
Yeah.
just grandparents like putting on like the chrome spray paint, like shiny and chrome, and then
Witness me.
why does he want Texas to be the waste? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know. Like, that's such
Yeah,
a...
he wrote on Twitter, "No one owes your family anything."
That's a great thing to post.
It's like, what?
I'm sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout.
Hang on, he wouldn't say it like that. Let's put it in tone. No one owes your family anything. I'm sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout. If you don't have electricity, you step up and come up with a game plan to keep your family warm and safe. You have no water, you deal with that, sick. And think outside the box. Sick. Think outside the box and survive and supply water to your family. If you were sitting at home in the cold because you have no power and are sitting there waiting for someone to come rescue you because you're sick, lazy is direct result of your raising. Only the strong will survive, and the weak, spelled W-E-E-K, will perish.
Yes. Wait, yeah, well, the week is parish because everyone's fucking frozen. He can't really do anything for the whole week, so he's not technically wrong.
He prefaced the post with, "A lot may hurt some feelings while I have a minute."
So,
And then not shown in the tweet is that he shot like fucking guns off in the air. He's like Yosemite Sam. He like shot him in the ground and like did a 360 with him and shit. Like,
No, he was standing in the middle of a wrestling ring with a feather bow around his neck.
yeah.
Let me hurt some feelings while I have a minute.
The fucking Hulkster like fucking puts his hand to his ear. Like, wait till they hear this one.
oh my god!
A lot of people don't think that I will do what I'm gonna do, which is nothing.
I know. I was like, dude, all you got to do is just find out where that dude lives and just like take over his shit.
Yeah.
And then just be like, look, I'm just trying to do what you said and protect my family. You have fucking power and water and a nice gated community. So this is our community now. You know what I mean?
Like, you got a generator. Don't treat it like your dog. Bring it inside. What's idiots?
Just run a generator inside. Is that what you're saying, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you would.
See, like that's what he should do instead of saying, "Hey, go fuck yourself." Just innocently, just try to give tips that are bad, and then be like, "I didn't know that," and then you have less of a problem next time.
This is just the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, like it's just because he's probably fine. So he's just like, no one, like, you're waiting to be rescued. It's like, no, we're waiting for the electricity that we pay for to be fucking fixed. That's all we're waiting for.
Yeah.
Well, it's also called an emergency.
Yeah, it's a natural disaster, I guess, kind of. Would it be considered that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. When the ceiling
Well,
fan freezes inside your house.
Oh, shit. Is that what's been happening? I did see some roofs caving in, which was fucking scary as shit.
Yeah, it was like
people filming it in their houses. Like, that sucks, dude.
It's insane there, and that's why this dude's fucking out of his mind to be like, "Hey, look, you all just gotta tough it out and figure it out."
Yeah, it's like people who get mad like when hurricanes come and then they get stuck, and it's like, why didn't you leave? And it's like some people can't fucking afford to just move.
It's not even that some people can't afford to move; it's that the fucking
like to leave for a couple weeks. You know?
No, I mean the interstates get backed up the second we start worrying about it.
Yeah, so that's part of it too.
Not everybody can leave. That's what's funny is every time like there's a hurricane, people say, "Why didn't everyone in Florida leave?" It's like, do you know how hard it is to leave Florida in the best circumstances?
Yeah, it's like there's 2 roads out of here.
Yeah, 95 and 75. That's basically it.
Yeah.
You could take 19 all the way north if you wanted to.
You can take 75 to 10 and hope.
Yeah. Do I go to Jacksonville and go up to 95, or do we just go to Atlanta? Like,
you just hope the rednecks took the use those jacked up trucks to take the off roads.
But yeah, it's almost impossible to escape the state, especially because I was talking to my girl about this. Huh? Yeah.
Might be better off on a boat and just fucking piecing out.
I was talking to my girl about how we just have like trash roads because like Florida held out for forever on upping the legal drinking age. So like our interstates are like a decade behind the rest of the country.
Really? I didn't know that. Wait, so they just like kept it at 18 longer than
they kept it at 18 way longer because tourism. It's the same reason we opened for COVID because tourism.
Spring break, shit like that. Got it. Yeah. All the college kids, high school kids coming down. Yeah.
So Florida and Louisiana are like a decade behind the rest of the country with their their interstates and their highways because like we're repairing them now, but we didn't get to for 10 years because we didn't get federal funding to do it.
Oh, okay. So you got federal funding if you raise the drinking age, but we were making so much because everybody was underage drinking that.
Well, they were of age drinking in Florida.
Yeah, excuse me. Now underage drinking.
Yeah, so basically the government, like everybody else, has complied like little bitches, but Florida took forever. Like this is a fun fact of Florida history. Florida's like, not going to happen.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know, we did the same thing when there's a virus going around killing all these people. We're like, well, we better open Disney.
Yeah, I mean, we're heaven forbid these billionaires are losing money.
Yeah,
How are they expected to survive on just like 2 billion instead of 6?
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't do it. You expect me? What do you want me to sell one of my yachts? Are you out of your fucking mind?
It's like a divorce proceeding when they talk to Congress. It's like, look, we've become accustomed to a certain quality of life.
Yeah.
Listen, I have $3
you gotta
billion. Now I have $2.5 billion, and I'm hanging out by my shoelaces right now, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna break down. Actually,
I can't even take a helicopter to Dubai anymore, and I don't want to live like this.
listen, I can't even smash prehistoric large skunk sculptures with a Barry Bonds baseball bat. Or
I haven't had a brontosaurus omelet in weeks.
Yeah, they're like the middle level guys. They're like, you expect my son to go to Georgetown law? Not Harvard, like everyone. Are you kidding me? And he's like freaking out.
just an old withered rich man just sitting in a wheelchair. Like, someone throw my coffee at this man.
Yeah. Make it steaming hot. I want to see the burns. Fucking horrible.
Pry my crusted eyelids open.
They're like interviewing the guy and he's got like bandages. What'd you say, Matt?
I said, pry my crusted eyelids open so I can watch this guy burn.
So I can witness the horror.
And maybe feel something for once.
They put him in that fucking chair like in a Clockwork Orange and he's just sitting there.
Watch this.
He's got a shit-eating grin on his face, like, yes.
Watch this peasant learn an object lesson in not fucking with the wealthy.
And then they interview the kid with a bandage all on his face, like, well, the job kind of sucks, but the benefits are great.
Yeah, I'm a coffee thrower, pretty much full time.
Yeah. He's like, you know what? And then the guy that pans to the guy that throws the coffee now, he's like, I actually used to be the guy getting the coffee, and you see his face. Oh my God. He's like, but I graduated, It's like the guy that moved to fries or some shit from the counter.
So you don't even want to see the grease trap guy.
Yeah. We haven't seen him in 10 years. Legend has it he's got humps on his back and boils.
He's down in the basement training up an army of rats to seek his revenge.
Well, see, we work through negative reinforcement. We don't take things away. We just make really bad shit happen to you.
Oh God, that's horrible.
They send you on Amazing Race to get yelled at by a dentist.
Climb the post, bitch.
Do you see what I sold you, Barbara? Don't fuck with me, Barbara. I'll put you on a CBS show.
No, not CBS.
Fate worse than death.
All the old people will see your torment.
God, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. It just seems like the guy and what we call it.
He said hours later, Boyd
with a sniper rifle. He might as well do that.
Use better wording.
Oh my
yeah. Boyd resigned from his position saying he could have used better wording.
Could you?
Like, well, at least spelling weak properly would have been a start.
Well, he was that enraged.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
All right, I'll give one more and then we'll
making the statement that these folks are too lazy to get up and fend for themselves, but are capable, should not be dealt a handout. I apologize for the wording and some of the phrases that were used.
Is it really a handout when the government's doing the thing that they're literally obligated to do?
Yeah, it's like I'm paying you to provide electricity. Electricity goes out, and I understand that because of inclement weather, but that we're not just. What are we supposed to do? Obviously, we're gonna make fires and try to stay warm.
You pay the government for emergency services. Like, it's not just killing foreigners at weddings and on playgrounds. Like, there's.
Well, let's be honest. That's where the majority of the money goes.
That's what most of the money is for.
Yeah, that's not what we're good at, though.
We gotta have new tanks, so in case we ever have to use these tanks.
Yeah, they're like, that shit's boring. I don't get to use my Bearcat. Fuck that.
We'll go ahead and give them all the power they want. We just got to put them in prison for nonviolent crimes.
Well, you have a natural organic plant on you. You got to go to jail.
Wow.
So there's a story about Davey.
I would never.
Alaska woman using outhouse attacked by bear from below.
Oh, dude, he ate that ass, bro.
It's another thing where he's just licking that cream.
Yeah. What happens when you eat salmon? They can smell it in the poo.
God.
You shouldn't have had the locks on the bagels, baby.
I got out there and sat down on the toilet, and immediately something bit my butt right as I sat down.
An Alaska woman had the scare of a lifetime when using an outhouse in the backcountry, and she was attacked by a bear from below. I like that they got to keep specifying that. Like the bear didn't kick open the door.
Like, my turn, bitch.
You break and entering, bear.
Bear just kicks open the door. Smells like bitch in here.
Like a middle school bully. I know you're hiding in here. He like, kicks the door open.
Yeah, but like, how much ass was that, or like, how little? Because she said, okay, a bear, a fucking bear. No matter how big the bear is, it's like
It must have been a cub.
I know it had to be like a little bear because like bears don't take like a.
Wait, that means also that the bear was just in the shit.
Yeah. No shit. There I was, deep in the shit.
Yeah.
I got out there and sat down in the toilet, and immediately something bit my butt right as I sat down. Shannon Stevens told the Associated Press on Thursday. I jumped up and I screamed when it happened. I would hope so. Stevens, her brother Eric, and his girlfriend had taken snowmobiles into the wilderness. All right, so we know who they are.
Yeah, but they went to the wilderness. It's like, what do you expect, dude? There's like fucking wildlife out there and stuff.
To stay at his yurt located about 20 miles. Oh, they have to put the kilometers because it's Canadian.
What the fuck is a yurt?
It's a tent, basically. It's like a permanent
in
tent
Alaska.
fixture. Mm-hmm.
Aren't you gonna freeze to death?
Well, maybe you just got to figure out how to tough it out. Only the strong survive.
I guess that's true. Gotta rough it.
A bear biting your ass. Her brother heard the scream and went out to the outhouse about 150 feet. I like that they got all the measures. Like
45.7.
What else, Steven? What else are they gonna write about out there? They're like, we gotta fucking get all the information. We can't measure the distance, please.
I wonder how far he had to go to save his sister from a bite on the ass.
Well, I like how it's 150 feet, 45.72 meters.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you're not putting the outhouse 3 miles away from the fucking yurt unless you're a moron. I gotta take a shit, but it's gonna take me 20 minutes to fucking trek there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shit trail like fucking Goldilocks going to the outhouse.
This shit's too hot. This shit's too
Yeah, just poop in the snow.
Oh no, it's Hansel and Gretel, the breadcrumbs. God, I'm stupid.
awful.
The shit crumbs.
They found her tending to her wound.
Just dingleberries.
They at first thought she had been bitten by a squirrel or a mink or something small.
The fuck's a mink?
It's something small.
Oh wait, is that what they make the fur coats out of?
Yeah, the mink coats or the mink stoles. You know, like where they have like the fox they put around their neck.
Oh yeah.
The mink umbrellas too.
Umbrella.
Why not?
Skin like fucking repel the water very well. Fucking sea otter. Why don't you make an umbrella out of sea otter? It's like baby smooth.
I want somebody to hear this and go, you know what? Let's try that out.
Dude, Oreo, we have another idea for you. Umbrellas made out of sea otters.
You can't eat umbrellas.
No, but they look good.
Oreo chinchilla coat.
Chinchilla Oreo.
Everything's Nabisco now. Yeah, Oreo. Not even Nabisco. Oreo like takes over Nabisco. It's just Oreos owned by Oreo.
Chinchilla and dirt Oreos.
Living like a dustbin or whatever.
Yeah, it's like
Can't get them wet. They're like gremlins.
Chinchillas and dust.
Yeah.
Chinchillas and dust bath. There we go.
It's like eating my grandmother's ashes.
Ew.
So I open the toilet seat and there's just a bear face just right there at the level of the toilet seat, just looking right back up through the hole right at me.
Well, that's what you get for not looking where you shit.
I mean,
never got caught.
Honestly, if I ever use an outhouse, which would probably never, but if I did, I would not expect to see a fucking bear in the goddamn shit storage part.
Yeah.
I guess he might have been rummaging for peanuts and poop or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Could
Or he just maybe a Kinky Bears in a scat play.
Mhm.
Scat bear.
He wants some butt honey.
Yeah.
Lumpy, lumpy butt honey.
Chunky butt honey. Oh,
Yeah, but it could be smooth too, I guess.
he's just down there.
Creamy butt honey.
You open the lid and you open the lid and barely hear "Skabba-dabba-dee-da-da-da-da-da," and you're like, what?
I'm the scat bear.
You're like, what the fuck did he put? Did he put an iPod in the outhouse? He just like shit in the scat man. Like,
The iPod truffle.
and the bear's got like glow sticks, like he's fucking raving and shit, and just bites asses, dude. Plus had a few whippets, you know.
These goddamn millennial bears eating ass.
I was just thinking, Scabba-dabba-dee, about a bear. So dumb.
I just shut the lid as fast as I could. I said, "There's a bear down there. We got to get out of here now." He said, and we ran back to the yurt as fast as we could. Let's escape this bear by going to this fucking canvas tent.
Oh my god.
It was bleeding, but it wasn't super bad. Oh man.
Not a bad. I expect it's probably not that bad of a little den in the winter.
Yeah. They figured the bear got inside the outhouse through an opening at the bottom of the back door. Yeah, it did.
It was bleeding, but it wasn't super bad. All right, man. Look, it's that time of the month. All right, leave her alone.
Wait, so he's just like yeah, that's what I was saying. The bear was just like, well, just a little. Oh.
It wasn't super bad, so the bear wasn't like, why the fuck would it be between that and Mohammed?
Oh my god, it's the greatest fucking story ever. Tell us again.
The bear's name was McLovin.
Yeah. McLovin? You don't even have a last name. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Get the fuck out of here, Aladdin.
I want to watch that. I haven't seen Superbad in forever. It's so funny.
Oh man.
I expect it's probably go back up with it.
Oh, I expect it's probably not that bad of a little den in the winter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's covered in shit. What are you talking about?
They suspect it was a black bear based upon photos of the tracks he saw. That's some profiling ass shit right there.
The bear appeared to have walked what is the equivalent of a half a mile and 372 meters or whatever the fuck. They measure all the tracks, assuming that he walked all around.
Oh, like a black French bear.
Yeah.
He's like, I've traveled many kilometers to get to your ass.
It's a bear with a beret.
The baguette. Bears, berets, and baguettes and bidets.
Just riding a fucking a bicycle.
There's a lot of bees in French culture. Jesus Christ.
Ah, oui.
Bikes, bears, baguettes, berets.
Bon nuit.
Yeah, all of it, dude.
Hang on, wait. Oh, it was on someone else's property. That homeowner yelled at the bear, but it didn't react. It also didn't approach her, but lumbered about its business like it was in a walking hibernation mode.
Wait, so he was just like sleepwalking? I remember when I sleepwalked and then hid in the toilet and bit my girl's ass when she came to pee in the middle of the night.
Just a bear on bath salts. Just chilling in the fucking whatever.
Damn, that's funny.
That's so good. All right, I think we're at about that time, gents. What
Okay.
do you got to plug, everybody?
That is.
Yeah, apparently Shannon, whatever her name's ass.
To keep the bear wound out? I mean, to keep the bear wound stuffed?
Yeah. Do that. Like, share, subscribe.
Yes, that.
Hit the notifications button.
Well, listen to the Peloton
Every
boy.
Wednesday. Yeah. Peloton.
Oh, the 26th, this Friday. We still doing that thing, Stevie?
Yes, sir. Berry House Beer in Tampa. It's going to
Berry
be
House Beer, yeah, company.
It's going to be Davey, Sophia Sanchez, Sean Harper, and me.
Woo!
And not sure about the time. It's probably like 8. I'll
just
figure that
Google
out.
it. Google it. You'll find it.
Hang on. I should have
That's
it.
all I got so far. And then like March of the 10th, I think, through the 13th. Mike Cannon at Side Splitters. But
Ooh.
Mike Cannon.
supposed to be Chris Stefano, but he's fucking too big for his own britches now.
Is he?
No, he probably deserves it all. But I just wanted to work with him, because I really enjoy him. He's just like a down to earth dude, and we could fucking just riff like we do right now.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. But no.
He just said, "Fuck David Wayne. I don't want to work with."
I think he heard that I was hosting.
I don't want to work with that that fat bear piece of shit.
Yeah.
Who's opening for me? Lumpy Honey. Oh.
Davey and the Wet Shits. Remember that episode?
He's like, "What about that Matt Williams guy? Is he available?"
He gone.
I want to do cut like a diamond telling Yuckamos.
Yeah, we can go fucking work out and tell bro stories. We'll fucking do curls.
We can chug creatine and shit. Cuddle on a snowbank.
New lines of creatine.
Creatine bumps.
Here.
Let's get them through that last Peloton ride. You know what I mean?
I put it on a protein shaker lid.
So I got the show on the 26th with Davey, like he said. 27th, I'll be at the Whiskey in Seminole. It's a strip club. Be aware. It's me, Pat Largo, JJ Curry. I be featuring.
I may come out for that.
Should be fun. Should be a good time.
Just to see the show, of course.
Yeah, not the titties.
No. I got that every time I look in the mirror.
Heyo.
Shirtless. Look, I got my Coheed shirt on. All right.
Yeah, looks like it could be.
Good eye sniper.
It's a dragonfly. Yeah.
Hey, man. Dave shoots, I run.
So, and then March 4th through the 6th, I'll be at Snappers. The 4th is going to be Cam and JJ. I'll be hosting. And then the 5th and 6th, it says Troy Thirdgill or Thridgill. I'll know before the show.
Gotcha.
And that's all I got to promote right now.
All righty. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down there. Also hit that notification bell so you can get updated when we put out new content every week. Every Tuesday, Topical Depression. Every Wednesday, the podcast comes out. Audio is available on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, Spotify. Or you can watch another one of these videos. Maybe this one here. Thank you for watching.